ici. De toute façon, c'est en dessous. Hein. J'ai déjà vu sur la carte que ça allait être en bas. Hein. C'est un contrebas ici. Hein. Donc, reste à voir qu'est-ce qu'on aura affronté. Je pense qu'on aura affronté des mutants, comme d'habitude.
Jam the signal from the collars. Shit, Professor. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to jam you so you can't contact me anymore. Listen to me. This is about Project Leash. We have to block the signal. We cannot allow anyone to control the mutants. It has to be built and put somewhere where even I can't access it. If someone decides to try and control the creatures instead of just destroying them. Sorry, I didn't catch a single fucking word. You can explain it at the lab tomorrow. Sleep tight.
Ok. Ils prennent pour un lapin de 6 semaines. Là, il y a un truc. Hein. Putain de poltergeist. Voyons à toi. Putain, il y en a un autre. Petite merde, va.
All right, Professor. I've got that collar jammer you wanted all set up, tucked away where no one can mess with it. But if it ever takes a hit, the X network signal might start getting through again. I could crank the jammer to the max to shut down the collars for good. I think regular jamming should suffice. I doubt anyone would meddle with them if they can't pick up the signal. Thanks for the help. I owe you one. How about stopping by for a drink?
En vrai, je préfère que personne n'y accède. Pour être certain. Pour une soirée aujourd'hui. Voilà, je désactive les colliers, première règle.
I heard about the collar skiff. You shut them off, didn't you? Then it's finally over. Kudan suggested I do it a while back, but there's always a price to pay, and sometimes it's not measured in coupons alone. Here, take this. Let's hope this is the last time we see each other.
En vrai, je préfère.
Something's wrong, Stalker. My collars aren't producing any signal at all now. Are you close to the jammer? What did you do?
I figured it was better to deactivate the collars.
You figured what? Do you realize the extent of the damage you've done? My entire career is in ruins. A chance like this comes once in a lifetime. I could have... This was my life's work. And you had to step in and ruin everything.
J'en ai rien à foutre.
Pretty much everyone around here wants to change the zone. And everyone else keeps getting in the way.
Ouais.
I guess you're fortunate that you haven't created anything that...
You're right. I haven't created anything at all. Does that make me even more of a failure than you? But I'm...
Have a drink. It'll make you feel better. And grab a bite. The pickles are pretty good.
Du coup, tu me disais quoi au téléphone, là, en radio, là? T'as d'autres
What
choses à me
brings
dire?
you here?
Je sais pas, je pourrais te péter la gueule, par exemple. Parce que tu m'as mal parlé.
It's like they say. Be careful what you wish for. My wish was to follow Dvupalov's footsteps. And now look where I've ended up.
Mais tu sais, t'es pas obligé de grandeur, tu peux faire autre chose, en fait. Enfin... Et surtout que là, tu reprenais juste le travail de quelqu'un d'autre. Donc techniquement, c'est pas ton travail. Rends le monde meilleur. T'es 2 bits.
You may go.
Bah, faire pas la porte à la gueule, Sidorovitch. Je sais que t'as pas envie de me voir, mais quand même, comment tu vas?
Well, well. Just like old times.
Ouais.
The zone's freaking out. The monolithians shoot whatever they see, and stalkers are jumping at their own shadows.
Tu m'étonnes.
But none of it affects business. It just keeps getting better and better.
I need to get to X3. Do you know where it is?
I am busting my ass, trying to find it. And you waltz in here expecting me to serve it to you on a silver platter?
Ah,
How the hell did you get word of it?
c'est le docteur qui m'en a
The
parlé.
doctor told me about it.
You're quite a well-connected stalker. If it's the doctor himself, those rumors must be true after all. All right, let's cut to the chase. I don't give a damn why the hell you want X3. But since we're both in the know now, how about a little swap? I'll tell you what I know, and you do me a favor. Deal?
Deal.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to retrieve a package for me. Some thugs after the courier who was supposed to bring it to me. My men found him dead, and the package was missing. I really don't like folks sticking their ugly noses in my business. Do you catch my drift?
Je vois ce que tu veux
Okay.
dire.
I'll get your delivery back. Where did your people find the courier again?
Not far from here, near the old vehicle station. Just make sure the package gets here in one piece. As for the bandits, do whatever you want. If you take them out, I might even add a tip.
Ça marche. Bon. Ouais, je crois Salut pucelle. Salut pucelle. Je serais bien passé par la fenêtre. J'espère que je t'ai pas trop fait attendre.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
Non.
You were looking for a package. I got it. Now tell me everything you know about X3.
You are a crafty guy, Skiff. This is the second time you've jumped into a risky deal, and yet you're still in one piece. A rare talent. Folks like you are where zone legends come from. Guess I shouldn't ask what happened to the bandits, huh?
Dead.
Bandits at the station have been taken care of. They won't bother you anymore.
Looks like you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I'll remember that. It's for the best though. I ain't gonna shed a tear for him. So, you want to hear about X3? All right, here's the scoop. Not long ago, a little birdie told me the swamps were swarming with folk, looking for artifacts. All because someone found a way into an old base, proving the rumors right. The bald forest prick kept bragging about how business was booming. I was intrigued, so I started digging into our local goss. And the most interesting rumor I heard was about the Oasis, right here at the Cordon.
What is the link between the Oasis and X3?
I've seen some documents where it was listed under the number 3. Oasis, 3, your ex, also 3. See where I'm going?
Une 200 même.
We're looking for the same thing. Or at least, for something closely connected. Because according to those documents, the only way to the Oasis is through the abandoned laboratory. But here's the catch. We have the key to the door, the decoder you took from the bandits. But where is this door? Hell knows.
Are you suggesting I find the entrance myself? Where?
Not just suggesting. If we are the only ones who know the way to the Oasis, that information could be worth a pretty penny. As for where, ask the locals. Someone might have heard more than I. Sometimes even campfire gossip ain't all bullshit.
Merci Sidorovitch. Salut
The
mec.
zone seems to have run out of mutants and anomalies. You know what I get in the infirmary every day now? Gunshot wounds.
Putain.
All my patients say they got shot by monolithians.
Ouais, bah,
Which is
pourquoi pas, non.
strange. It's like they're everywhere all at once.
I'm interested in the old lab here at the Cordon. Maybe one of your patients said something about it?
They say all sorts of things, especially when the strong painkillers kick in. I've heard about the lab too. Just a few months back, Red got woozy after a shot and started babbling about embryos, test tubes, snort. Stay away from it, he kept saying. Man, that was quite a side effect. I even had to double the dose in his IV bag the next day. Messed him up pretty bad.
So, where is Red now?
He's got a schedule. 2 weeks out in the zone, then a couple of days here. You won't believe the stories he has to tell about his adventures. He's running late this time, though. Haven't seen him in about 3 weeks.
Ouais, ok. Ça pue, hein.
Well, the situation is pretty much the same everywhere. Either folk are trying to shore up their defenses before a monolith arrives, or they are already a pile of corpses. So, I don't recommend going anywhere right now, unless you really have some place to be. And make sure you double your ammo before you go out. I won't be checking your ammo, of course, or giving you any of my own.
I hear there was an old lab at the Cordon. I want to know more about it.
What's so special about that place? First that dark guy, now you. I'll give you the same advice I gave him. Stay away.
C'est pas ton problème.
Dark? Who's that?
A seasoned stalker, by the looks of it. But there was something rotten about him, if you ask me. He roped in some rookies with big promises, but never said a word about the actual deal. Then he had a long chat with Sidorovich. Judging from their sour mugs, they clearly didn't see eye to eye. In the end, I made it clear he'd overstayed his welcome. But if you're looking for this dark guy, here's the coordinates. You can figure out if he's a rat or my guts off.
Yep. Allez, bah c'est parti. Hein.